student. Welcome to this lesson on speaking skills. First of all, let's have a look at this picture. Pay attention to the number of people. Who do you think the man is? And why is he holding the microphone for the lady? That's correct. The man is a journalist. He has asked the lady a question, and he is holding the microphone for her to answer. Next question. What is this picture about? Right, it is about an interview. We can say that the journalist is asking questions to someone popular, and during this conversation, he is expecting her to answer. Interviews take place for different purposes. Let's see when interviews are held. Are you ready? The most common interview is the one that people attend to get a job. In a few years, you will also go for an interview to secure a job. Singers are also interviewed about their songs. Fans often want to know about their favorite singer. An interview allows fans to get more information about their favorite singer. Now, guess what the profession of this man is? Yes, he is an astronaut. Astronauts also are interviewed about their profession. Since they travel in space, we often want to know about them. What do you know about astronauts? Astronauts do not work in offices, but in spacecrafts. If you ever meet this man, would you have any questions for him? Let's interview him together. What is the first question that you will ask him? What's the view like from space?
The first time you look out the window once you're in space, you're amazed.
Why do you think people are speechless when they look out from the window? The view must be amazing. Would you have reacted in the same way if you saw the Earth from space? Let's see another question we can ask the astronaut. What is life like in a spacecraft?
Food is okay. It does not taste great. Every drop of water in space is precious. We use only a damp, soapy cloth to wash ourselves. The toilet uses a flow of air instead of water to flush away human waste.
Having learned about life in a spacecraft, do you think that it is easy to adapt to such a life? Not having a refreshing shower? Not having tasty food? Would you have survived? Think about this. Another question we can ask the astronaut. How do you sleep?
Astronauts attach their sleeping bags to a wall or a ceiling so as not to float around and bump into something.
Do you sleep like astronauts? Would you like to? Will you float if you're not attached to your bed? Why is it that astronauts float and bump into something? How is sleeping in space different from sleeping on Earth? That's right. In space, there is no gravity, while on Earth, the gravitational force is higher. In short, Earth's gravity is what keeps you on the ground. So remember, interviews are carried out for different purposes. During an interview, people are asked questions and they are expected to answer. We have taken as example the interview of an astronaut. From the questions asked, we have learned about life of an astronaut in space. Now, imagine you are an astronaut and you have traveled into space. You are now being interviewed. Share your experience of traveling in space. You can consider the following: the view from space and daily routine in space. You may try out this exercise with a friend. He can pretend to question you. Let's see the questions that you can be asked. As an astronaut, you are among the few people who have seen Earth from space. What does Earth look like from space? Can you tell us about a day in space? Do you sleep well? Do you enjoy warm baths? Do you drink water as much as you did on Earth? What is the best meal that you had in space? So, get into the shoes of an astronaut and talk about life in space. Goodbye.